And as a matter of fact, I know that man, that it happened. You know the way in the village, back in the past, the cow was the treasure of the house, the family. You know the way that was. So, and one day that man was coming back home from Holy Mass, and his wife was waiting for him at the main gate. So when he saw her, he said, "What happened? Why are you waiting for me here?" And she said to him, "Well, you wouldn't know what happened. You wouldn't believe. Our cow got missing. The cow never came back from the meadow. So he said to her, "You stay here, woman, and I have to go back to the church." So he went back to the church, and he knelt before the statue of St. Anthony, and he said to him, "Well, Anthony, you know, my cow didn't come back. I'll give you, let's say, 50 euro if you bring me my cow back." And he left home. He got home. As he was coming closer to his home, his wife was waiting again for him at the main gate. And he said, "What happened?" And she said, "Well, you wouldn't believe it, but the cow came home." He said, "Oh, thanks be to God, but stay here, I have to go back to the church." So he went back to the church, and he got again, knelt down before the statue of St. Anthony. He said, "Well, Anthony, you know what? You don't need to bother with our cow. Our cow came by herself home." And he left home. So he didn't give the money, of course. Yeah, so St. Anthony lost 50 euro with that man. But here, you never know. But what I'm amazed of for the face of St. Anthony, I don't know if you have it back home, but they would bring the statue of St. Anthony outside of the church, and the old ladies, everybody would be circling around the statue and praying the rosary of St. Anthony. It's really a nice place to come and to see. Now, that's the highest, the bigger tower is the tower of the new church. And I believe we might be having the blessing in that church. I know that most of you have been inside of the church. Most of you have been here when the old church was renovated. Some of you have been here even before the old church was